What's good, y'all? So back on NBA 2K22, and today I'm going to be bringing y'all the best 1v1 and paint beast build that we're going to be seeing all year, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the post scoring on this build is going to be crazy. You're also going to be able to shoot, and on top of all that, the defense is going to be better than we have ever seen. And this is going to be a paint beast that is going to be better than any version you will ever make when it comes to NBA 2K22. I'm telling y'all, this is easily going to be the best version. So before we get into the making, man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. And if you're looking to join the Rich Gang family, be sure to go ahead and turn on post notifications. Let's go ahead and get 50 likes on this banger. So as y'all can see, I went ahead and put this build under the center position. Then, when it comes to the height, go ahead and put it at 7 feet. Now, the weight, 215, and the wingspan is going to be 710. Now what's crazy is you can actually get an 8'1" wingspan if you go ahead and make the height even taller, but we're gonna go ahead and leave it like this. And now let's go ahead and get into these stats, y'all. So for the finishing side of things, we're gonna go ahead and put the close shot 99. When it comes to the standing dunk, 99, and post control, 99 as well. So I'm pretty sure this confirms that we are confirming builds are not getting +4. This is already going to be it, because how are you going to get +4 once you max this build out at 99? A lot of people have been questioning it, so I'm going to go ahead and say right here that it's confirmed. You are not going to be getting a +4 once you get to 99 overall. Now, when it comes to the shooting, go ahead and put the mid-range to an 80. That's going to give us 11 shooting badges alone. Then when it comes down to the defense, interior, put it at 86 for now. Perimeter, 33. Then go ahead and max out your block and both your defensive and offensive rebound. Now, you get a 99 block, which again stands for the fact that if you get a +4, it's literally going to be over, which doesn't make sense. So I believe 2K intended for us to not be getting a +4 unless it comes from the season rewards. Now, that is a possibility. So as you can see, for the physicals, max out your speed, acceleration, strength, vertical, and then right there, we're going to go ahead and really question what the stamina is going to be, but right now I'm going to go with a 66. Then when it comes down to the driving layup and driving dunk, both of these are going to be 70, and we are a 95 overall. Last year this would be it, then we would be getting a +4 to the rest of these attributes. So let's go ahead and go a little bit more in depth on this build. Now, it's looking really nice, to be honest. We're going to be getting 99 for at least 4 stats, y'all. Now, go ahead and consider floor general, and if you're running with a teammate that has defensive leader, your stats can possibly go up even more. And if you buy boost, and that is not even including your takeover, y'all. Now, the stamina actually went up to an 80. We still have a 96 overall, so we have more to go. 32 badges for the finishing, 11 for the shooting, 2 for the playmaking, and 33 for the defensive, y'all. So it's really going to come down to what you want to do. As you can see, we maxed out every single stat on the finishing side, and we still have more overall to go. Free throw, if you want to use this build for any game mode, I recommend go ahead and put this up to a 66. Then from there, you can go ahead and max out the interior. Perimeter defense is going to be a 33, so it really comes down to what you want to do the rest of the way. Now, if you go ahead and put it into the 3-point shot, I'm telling you, not going to make much of a difference, but if you want to, you can definitely take that route. But again, like I said, it's not going to do much damage for this build. So I recommend, honestly, if you want to, go ahead and put it into the stamina. And in my opinion, that is going to be the best route to go. Now, before we finish it off, I just want to go ahead and say first, let's go ahead and consider a couple different options. If you want to, you can definitely go ahead and take off your mid-range and put it up into your 3-pointer. And that is something else that you can really consider. If not, go ahead and drop down your free throw, then go ahead and put that into your 3-pointer, and that is actually going to change this build completely, because if you're going to be able to knock down shots from anywhere, that makes this build just that much more better. And if you take it to the 1v1 court, definitely going to be a huge threat. So just something to consider right there. Now, when it comes to the driving layup, go ahead and drop it down to 70. We still got 34 badges, so if you want to, go ahead and, like I said, drop down your free throw even more, or you can go ahead and raise it to the max to get the most out of that category. category. As you can see, we still have the 11 badges, so again, it's really optional to what you want to put your attributes into, but in my opinion, it's going to make the build just that much more versatile. And again, if you want to go for more playmaking badges, that is definitely another route, but I feel like this is going to be the most balanced version that you can go with, and honestly, the safest. Going to be able to do a little bit of everything. And if you know your jump shot, mid-ranges are going to be knocked down at ease, and already Mike Wang said we don't need that much of a high three-pointer to knock down. So what makes the difference when it comes down to the mid-range? 80 is going to be perfect. And remember, you can always run with a teammate that runs floor general as well as buy boost, y'all. Then we're going to be able to unlock rewards that give a plus to some of our stats, so that just makes it even better when it comes down to these kind of builds. So let's go ahead and get into the takeovers. Like I said, 1v1 type style of build, we're going to be able to get the post scoring, so you can really consider power backdowns if you want to for the first option. But there's different ways that you can go about it when it comes down to picking these takeovers. If you want to double up on the post scoring, post shot daggers is going to make it that much more even better. And as y'all can see, we have made the pure paint beast, y'all. Got some goated comparisons. Now we gotta go ahead and check out some of the badges that they added to this game, y'all. Definitely gonna be worth looking at, and remember, this build is definitely gonna be worth grinding to 99 for. So we got 34 badges to work with on this build when it comes down to the finishing side. So we're gonna go ahead and start it off with using 5 on back down Punisher, and that's the cool thing about it, is that 2K actually changed how many badges are gonna be counted towards certain Hall of Fame categories. Another one we gotta go with is gonna be fast twitch. That's definitely gonna be a very helpful one. Now we're gonna go ahead and go with silver unstrippable. That's going to be really solid. If you want to, you can definitely go ahead and put it in the Hall of Fame. But we got 20 more 2 badges to work with, so that is not bad when it comes to the setup. Still got a lot of wealth that we're going to be able to work with. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and put on putback boss, but you can go ahead and put it on bronze. If not, I would go ahead and take it off. There's so many different setups that you can go with. Now, if we go ahead and take those badges off that we just put on and leave on the 2 Hall of Fame, you can really do some damage when it comes to these other badges, like Grace under pressure, y'all. This is going to be a new one. Gives you a boost to standing shots that happen close to the basket. That's definitely going to be worth trying out. If you want to, I would go ahead and put it on Hall of Fame. Definitely sounds like it's going to be very overpowered. Then I'm going to go with posterizer on Hall of Fame. That's a no-brainer. Drop stepper as well, especially if you have a small on you. And then we have 2 more Hall of Fame badges that you can go with. In my opinion, mouse in the house is going to be a really good one. This is going to be where you have a smaller defender on you. You're going to be able to post them up and just do whatever you want to them. Now, when it comes down to it, hook specialist is going to take up 5 badges, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on. Mouse in the house is going to be on silver. And then for the last one, it really comes down to your preference. You could go with Lob City finisher for the animations, but again, it's really going to come down to what your preference is when it comes down to this. Now, for the shooting, we got 11 badges to work with. So the first one you gotta go with is gonna be Fade Ace. The second one gotta go with is gonna be Lucky number 7. But again, it really comes down to what you are most comfortable with. Now, there are gonna be other ones that you can go with, like Green Machine or even Difficult Shots. But Hot Zone Hunter on silver is one that I would really consider, y'all. Now, Volume Shooter, if you're gonna be playing on the 1v1 court, you might want to consider this badge on at least on silver or bronze, but gold is definitely going to be worth putting on, in my opinion, if you are playing the 1v1 court. Now, with the matchmaking and everything, that's going to be definitely cool to try out. I will be bringing y'all the gameplay, so do not worry about it. Now, when it comes down to these playmaking badges, the ones that I'm going to go ahead and consider are going to be Bullet Passer as well as Quick First Step. Then when it comes down to the defense, 33 badges to work with. It really comes down to which game mode you are going to be playing. But first, if you're going to be setting screens, go ahead and put on Brick Wall on gold. From there, to get those boards, it's going to cost you 5 badges to get box. So go ahead and do so. We need it. Now, 24 remaining. It really is going to come down to your preference, but we cannot forget about Intimidator. That's a no-brainer. But look at these other badges that they have on here. So, Hustler is going to be a new one. Also, Ball Stripper. Now, go ahead and take it for what it is. But like I said, Intimidator going to be an essential badge. Rebound Chaser on silver. I like it like that. And then Worm is going to be on gold. Now, with these last 6, really going to come down to your preference, but you got to go ahead and leave on Rim Protector on Hall of Fame. Silver Interceptor, that is one that I would really leave on, especially if you're going to be playing on multiple different game modes. But this is something like the setup that I would go with, and I'm going to go ahead and leave it right here, but be sure to stay tuned because I got a lot of more builds coming at y'all today. So man, this is the first one that I'm going to be bringing at y'all, the best 1v1 build as well as the best post scoring and paint beast build in all of NBA 2K22 on next gen. Thank y'all so much, and thank God for giving me the opportunity to be able to bring this build to y'all early. So man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. If you made it to the end, go ahead and comment down RGF. I would really appreciate that. That lets me know that you just joined the fam, y'all, so I would appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get 50 likes on this banger. Go ahead and share this video with your family and friends. And last but not least, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.